Good Wednesday morning. It is hump day-ish. I mean, hump days for like normal people that have like normal jobs and normal schedules. Woo! It's a little bit slippery out today. So if you work Monday through Friday, then yeah, it's hump day. If you don't, it's not. So today we have, chest day. Well, push day. So we have incline dumbbell, we have incline barbell, we have machine flies, we have something else. What was it? I don't know, but there's something other that's on the chest. And then we're going to hit some shoulders, some side laterals, and then some cage presses, which I can't do, so I'm going to do overhead press on the machine. And then we have some tricep movements, skull crushers, single arm press downs. It's looking like it's going to be a great day. And then as soon as I'm done getting my physical well-being done, I'm going to get my mental well-being done. Probably going to get yelled at by my therapist because I didn't do my homework. Been kind of a rough couple weeks. I mean, she doesn't really yell at me. I mean, that'd be kind of a shitty therapist if I, thought about it. But yeah, so that being said, that is just what I got going on. So we're hitting the gym. We're feeling pretty good. We are talking in the third person for some reason. I don't understand why, but it's been a pretty good couple weeks so far. I'm on my second week of the Creeping Death John Meadows workout program, and it's been pretty amazing. The leg day with Morgan almost killed me. We do have legs against Mom, and she'll see. But my legs are like recovery now. Whew. So that's good. And I'm not doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not going up to what's that place called? Snap Fitness in Morrisville, because I will be doing something else. I will be coming here because Friday I'm going up to get a different workout day with Morgan, as opposed to hitting up all my regulars. So that being said, we're going to get after it today. I've been paying much more attention to my caloric intake, my protein, a little bit of difficulty with it yesterday. Had a little bit of a cheat with a couple of brownies. Had a little bit of a reward with a couple of brownies. I don't like calling it cheat because I'm not cheating anything. I'm not doing anything wrong. Sometimes I just want something sweet. It happens. But it is the 11th. It's almost Valentine's Day, which means we get the big Valentine's Day workout coming up. All right. Yeah, that means the Lonely Hearts Club and working out on Valentine's Day. I feel so fucking special. God, man, every time I turn it, it's just like I just slide around that corner. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. It looks like Frank and Dana are already gone for the day. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping to see them, but I am running a little bit late. I don't have to be at work so early in the morning, so I'm kind of sleeping in about an extra hour, getting a little hour of rest. Is what it is. I'm not going to complain. All right, I'll see you guys in there. All right, so we're starting off today. We're getting into the low incline. Now, this is the lowest incline I can get on this bench press. But got my 8 hangers today. And last week we did 4 sets of 8. This week we're doing 4 sets of 10. About 3/4 reps. Still feeling pretty good. Need to focus a little bit more on the stability, but we're good. All right, so hopefully this fucking microphone is working today. But we're on to third set. I gotta focus on keeping my head down on the bench because I kind of feel a pinch in my neck right now. And I gotta figure out my music because it keeps fucking cutting off on me. It sucks. Jack's over there trying to outdo me, but he's young and healthy, and I'm not as much. Not so much. Not as much so. Oh, that was good. That hurts. Oh. We are going on to incline bench press. And what we're doing with this is we're building up to weight. So I have 115 on this right now. This may be the first set, it may not. But basically I want to keep going, increasing the weight until I can barely get 8. Once I can barely get 8, like without a failure, but with no reps left in the tank, that's going to be my last set. So we're just going to keep building weight up till we hit that point. I think this is a pretty good start point. We will see though. Not bad. Not bad. All right, so we're on to our third set, and I could say this is going to be the last set, but I don't know if it's going to be the last set. So we went up to, I love how I keep doing that third person shit. So we went up to 135, and trying on that to be explosive on that concentric aspect of the movement. But it doesn't mean I'm like quick. I'm just getting a lot of pressure going up. Weight may move slow because it's heavy, but trying to get that explosiveness on the push up without, ripping my shoulders out of their fucking sockets. I think we want to do one more set. Throw 2 more pounds on there. All right, so let's get after it. Last set. Well, again, suppose the last set. If I find it's a little too easy on that 8th one, then maybe I'll go up another 5 pounds. But let's see. Let's just see what happens. I mean, that last one was pretty tough. Come on. One more. I think we'll call that our third set. Whew. So here we go with some dips, but what we're doing on these is a cluster set. I did something similar last week. I don't think I did on this, but we're going to failure, 45-second rest, to failure, 45-second rest, failure, so on and so forth for 4 total sets, but it only counts as 1 set. 3/4 lockout. All right, about 15 there. Set a timer for 45 seconds. All right, timer's about to go. All right, second set. The failure last time we got 15. See if we can't do that again. Not quite 15. Back in 45 seconds. Third set. We did 11 on the last one. All right, one more rest, one more set. Last set, I walked too far away. Got a little extra break. We're gonna get 10 again. I was able to crank out one more. That's it for that. We're going on to machine flies. All right, you saw me do these last week, but I didn't have to, and now I have to. So machine flies. Oh, there it is. So people break this equipment all the time, and I was sitting there, I was like, oh, I'm missing the knob, but I just found it, so yay. But we're doing machine flies. I don't know how much, I should get a fucking job here, because like I fix this shit all the time. Told me yesterday, screwed and screws, and anyway. So machine flies, but we're doing 1.5s, like I did last week. 8 reps. Starting at what I think to be a decent weight. Whew. Just hold them here, you get a good fucking flex in that chest. But proud chest, and then get that good stretch. Halfway. 1. Holy shit. We're gonna have to wait just a little bit, do 2 more sets of those. All right, so we're on to the last set, and I did increase the weight on the last one, but I'm not doing it again because I'm actually going to try something a little bit different, and that is, instead of going from the stretch position halfway, I'm going from the flex position halfway and then all the way back to get that good. I've been feeling like I want to burp all fucking day long. You know, all day long, which I mean is the 2 hours that I've been up. But we're going to give that a little bit of a different feel and see how that goes. So, one, holy fucking shit. Sorry for my blasphemer. Oh, that felt amazing. That finishes chest. We're moving on to shoulders, I think. We only have about 45 minutes, so hopefully I can get it all worked done in that amount of time. All right, we're not going to move because we're going into rear delts, and we are hitting 20 sets, 4 sets, 20 reps. We'll go up a little bit in weight. Keep moving forward. Third set. Yeah. Third set, increase the weight. Still hitting that 20. One more set. One thing I didn't mention is that we're only doing 90-second rests in between. All right, so I've increased the weight each time. We're on to the last set. You know, starting out it's fairly easy, but by the time you get up to 14, 15 reps, you start feeling that burn. Holy shit. God damn it, it was ever burned. Piece of cake. Piece of freaking cake. Okay, so shoulder press. We're starting out at 65 pounds this week. We're only doing 6. We're only doing 6, but I want to try to keep going the weight up. So 4 sets, 6, and these are supposed to be cage presses, but one, I don't have a cage. I mean, I have these nice squat racks, but I can't do them on that. They're not tall enough. So, and I'm still building up my strength on these. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, pretty good. We're going up in weight. All right, we're on to a third set. We're doing 75 right now, which from 3 weeks ago, being on 20 pounds, I think I'll take it. Oof. 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 Yeah, one more set. We're going up to 80. And might try something at the end. All right, last set. Last set we got last set. I'm just going to keep saying last set. And I want to try something real quick. So since I've been doing this, I feel more pain this way. I don't even know if I can get in this fucking machine. All right, so that still hurts the shoulder. So I'm going to keep working on those at a much lower weight with that pronated or supinated grip to keep building up that shoulder strength and hopefully get that pain out of there. But I'm able to do the neutral grips, and I got up to 80 pounds for 6 reps. Feeling pretty good about that. So let's move on to some triceps. All right, let's get after some triceps. Single arm press downs. Nothing super fancy here. 4 sets of 10. Piece of cake. So I'm not taking a ton of rest in between sets because I'm already getting the rest once I switch over the arms. One more set. Last set. That's it for that. Let's move on to some skull crushers. All right, so we're getting some incline skull crushers going on here. Now, last week I did them with kettlebells. This week it's with the easy bar. more sets of those. All right, so on to the third set. And we're only doing 90 seconds rest in between these. It's kind of amazing how much weight is more difficult even if you're not doing as much weight with lower rest. So, see you back here in 90 seconds for that last rep. Last rep of the day, and just about right on time. Ooh. Music stopped. I think this is a good one. A little static X. To finish out. And that does it for the day. I'll see you guys in the truck. And so finishes the workout. What was I gonna say? Oh, it was a good workout too. Chest is feeling good. Shoulders are feeling pretty good considering. Triceps are feeling good. I'm feeling good. And I do have an appointment tomorrow to see my primary care about my shoulder, my right shoulder. That's no bueno. Hoping to get a cortisone shot. That'll potentially help me sleep better. So yeah, good news all around. Good day. Good. Yeah. So got to go home, make a quick protein shake, and then jump on a phone call with my therapist. I will say that I really like technology nowadays, where you don't have to go into a therapist's office and sit there, and you know, sometimes it can be a real inconvenience. I mean, I just sit there and I lay on my couch at my house, because I kind of get lazy when I'm at home. If I stay at home too long, I get lazy. That's a bad thing. And I got lots of stuff to do, but the weather's kind of warm, so I'm going to try to go and like turn in some of my cans and stuff. Turn those in today. Get some of those out of the way. Build up my tattoo fund. I don't know if I ever told you this. So, like, I know you always hear the cans and bottles rattling around in my truck. And that's because I have, I take all of them and I return them. And then when I return them, I take all that money and I put it into a jar. And when that jar gets full, I get a new tattoo. And I have several tattoos that I'm looking at. I'm not in a rush to get any, but I am definitely starting to itch for them. I want to get a full sleeve. Anyway, I also have to kind of like not, because if I want to compete, I don't want to get tattoos covering up, the definition. So I may have long-term tattoo plans. But we will see. We are going to see what's going to happen. But anyway, back to the workout. So it was an absolutely amazing workout. The shoulder felt good throughout the majority of it, which is my big thing. I couldn't do the supinated grip presses, shoulder presses. Just too much pain. 20 pounds, I did 8 reps. I'm going to play around with that. I'm going to keep pushing those to see what I can do, see what I can get a hold of, and what we're looking at there. So, but I'm continuously working on that and making my shoulders stronger, and that's the point. And like I said, I do have an appointment to get my shoulder looked at to make sure that it's all hunky-dory. And then yeah, so that's what we got going on. That's the plan. That's it. So I'm going to go house a protein shake. I have some stuff. I made a nice little pizzadilla yesterday. I'm probably going to have another one of those today. I think I ate all the pepperoni though, so it'll just have to be a cheese pizzadilla. If you don't know what a pizzadilla is, it's a cross between a quesadilla and a pizza. I basically take a tortilla shell, I put pizza sauce and cheese on it, and usually pepperoni, but I don't have any turkey pepperoni, so I'm just going without it. I'll just do a pizzadilla, cheese pizzadilla. But yeah, that's my plan for today. Then I got a lot of work to do, and that's it. So this was a really boring exit, so I'm out of here. You keep grinding. I'll see you guys tomorrow.